Well, today we're enjoying warm temperatures, a little bit of humidity in the air, and for the most part, it's been quiet through our afternoon hours, and that trend will likely continue into our evening, but changes are in the offing. So we take a look at your current conditions out at Hector International right now, still holding on to those low 80s, 82 degrees. Dew points near 60 means there's some fuel in the atmosphere for thunderstorms when they arrive or develop. We have a north wind right now at 9 miles per hour. Temperatures northwest, north central portions of Minnesota, mid 70s until you get into Thief River, where we have 78 now, 80 for Grand Forks. Fergus Falls, 79 degrees there, and it's 86 in Gwinner at this hour. So pretty warm, pretty humid. We have a line of strong thunderstorms, mainly south of Interstate 94 and southwest portions of Minnesota. More strong cells exiting the Walker area. Now, up near Minot, we have a line forming, and then back in the oil patch, we have yet more storms developing. For us, just spotty sprinkles right now. Can't rule out that one of these becomes severe, but the greatest amount of energy in the atmosphere, most apparent out to the west. West of Rugby, a line of storms that are really gusty. You see this ring that's going out away from the storms? That's the rain and hail collapsing out of the storm, causing what we call a gust front leading out there. So some gusty winds and possible hail with those storms as they work their way eastward. Here's the timing. As we set things into motion this evening, we can't rule out pop-up thunder showers here and there, but by and large, we'll get through most of the evening very quiet, warm, humid, and light winds. So enjoy the close of the work week, because as we head into the weekend, all that activity out to the west begins moving our way. I pause this at about the 2 to 3 a.m. hour. Those strong storms of the western Dakotas start pushing into eastern North Dakota. Temperatures will be in the 60s at this time. As we head towards daybreak, we'll have a very good chance in the Red River Valley and portions of northwest Minnesota of seeing some thunderstorms. Overnight and even into the morning hours, a few of these storms could be severe. The atmosphere humid, it's unstable. Large hail, gusty straight line winds will be the primary threat overnight, although because there is some spin in the atmosphere, a tornado, isolated in nature, cannot be ruled out. Now, that's how we start out the morning, with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Then we may get a little bit of a midday break for many areas, with the exception of the northern valley. Temperatures will be much cooler. We'll be in the 60s. We'll have east winds across Minnesota. A few areas will have north winds on the backside of this system in the Dakotas. Heading into the afternoon, though, more thunderstorms develop, and the strongest will likely be down in the south, where we'll have a risk of severe thunderstorms once again. Damaging winds, large hail, isolated funnel clouds or tornadoes possible. The best chance of all of that will be mainly to the south as far as strong activity goes, although there is spin in the atmosphere. So a cooler, wetter day, particularly first thing in the morning and once again in the afternoon and evening hours. And that's how we begin our Father's Day weekend. In Fargo, expect temperatures near 60. We'll just kind of hover around and slowly climb our way up into the mid, maybe upper 60s briefly. Morning thunder shower chances, and then maybe a bit of a reprieve with spotty showers and thunderstorm chances throughout the midday. Afternoon and evening storms could be strong, especially to the south. Look at this, 50s in the Devil's Lake Basin, a chilly and windy one there. 64 in Oaks, and even warmer in northern parts of South Dakota. And we'll see temperatures generally near 60 degrees in Lakes Country for the start of your weekend. Here is a beautiful and scenic shot Bruce uploaded in the Twin Valley area. Thanks for taking the time to upload your photo. On Father's Day now, the best chance of rain will be in the morning. Then it will be moving into northern Minnesota and basically winding down. Still cool, still breezy. Well, quietest weather next week looks to be Monday and most of Tuesday. Then after that, unsettled and generally below average temperature-wise.
Yeah, it's quite the wet weather pattern.
It is.
Yeah, thanks, Seth.